everything. I totally agree.
Like,
but isn't the algorithm like so unforgiving of like breaks?
It is.
That needs to change.
Because, it's ruthless.
I took a long break for some mental health issues, and now no one sees my stuff. Then my personal channel.
Yeah, like you have to restart. It's really, really tough.
Yeah.
And then that can like affect your mental health some more. So you kind of have to like be on top of it, you know.
YouTube needs to do better.
I have a question now, actually, for you guys.
Right.
Since, real quick, before I forget, he brought up an interesting question to me. Like, is it so? Whenever you guys have like a rough day or something, do you guys like ever like postpone videos, or do you just still record that same day? And if so, is it like really tough for y'all?
Anyone got an answer?
Really good question. If I'm not feeling the day, I usually just don't.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I can't do that. I have deadlines.
It hurts when you miss a day.
Well, it's not. The deadlines aren't really in my control either, so I have to get things done for work because it's my job. You know, like making videos is part of my job. So no, I have to.
I get it. I feel like it's kind of like rough, you know, to kind of like record after like if you're like thinking about stuff or whatever. I think it's kind of tough for a little bit to record sometimes.
I mean, like, your videos are so much of you. It's you on display, and if, like, you're not feeling great, I feel like that comes across, and people can tell.
Yeah, I feel like, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I don't go interacting with people if I'm not in a good mindset.
He wants to get in. Ask the question.
What?
What
was that?
I hit the cat. I can still hear the cat. Ask the cat a question.
Okay, should we...
Oh, wait, are we asking... Oh, I'm sorry. What was happening? Was I saying something? Was it my turn?
Oh, it's your turn. Yeah.
You were all looking at me as I turned over here. You can hear my cat?
Do you have an answer, or are we moving on? Oh, my God.
Like, is it hard for you?
We can move on. Let's go. We're running out of time.
Okay.
Move on.
No. We have 30 minutes left. So we do not have enough questions for 30 minutes. So we'll figure it out. Okay, so what is an experience you've had outside of YouTube and TikTok that sticks with you? I'm excited for this because it may not be like even Rec Room related. This was Title's idea, so I want to. Who wants to go first?
It can be anything, huh?
Yeah.
This morning I had a really good bowl of cereal for breakfast.
I had a fire bagel.
It could be any
good bowl, man.
I know, so. I would say, well, I guess it kind of is Rec Room related, but not really. But when I went to VidCon and I met up with some people, Chub Your Snail was there. My favorite thing, I don't know why, my hand, okay, it's back. What's happening, my tracking? Basically, we had the creator lanyards, right? And every time we left VidCon, we got a lot of, like, eyes on us, and people like saw us like, you know, oh, they're creators, blah blah, and they would talk to us. And there was a few times we were able to take advantage of it. And one time there was like this bowling alley that was closed, and they saw our panel. The security saw our lanyards, and they were like, oh, you guys were from VidCon, you guys are creators, blah blah blah. And we started talking about video games, and then they pulled us in and said, I talked to the manager, you guys are good. There's a bowling alley that no one's that you know, a separate private one, and they let us use it, and it was like really cool. And then we also did karaoke, and my favorite part is I make fun of Chubby Your Snail a lot because his reaction's hilarious. I just kept telling everybody, yo, this is Chubby Your Snail, he's really famous, have you met him? And then he just gets really red, and I can probably chill because I kind of feel bad for bullying him. But I did that at the karaoke bar, and they came back with like a couple free beers. I was like, yo, Chubby Your Snail, you are getting us the hookups, bro. Yeah, it was so hilarious. I always think of that moment.
I can't even imagine that in real life.
So funny.
No one's even recognized the Rec Room logo shirts where I am. No, that's how.
We had instances where we were at Disney and like some people were like looking at our shirts funny, like a lot.
Yeah, they were looking at us weird. They thought we were a dance team. Someone thought we were a dance team because we had Rec Room, like, matching Rec Room.
God.
We were wearing our Rec Room characters on our shirts, and everyone thought we were like a dance team. And I was like, I can try, but it won't be pretty.
All right, Title, what about you?
Okay, so an experience for me. So it's hard for me to stay in one place. I kind of like travel like all the time, like just to somewhere at least. somewhere outside the house. And I think one of the most memorable experiences that I've had outside of YouTube and TikTok was actually going to Europe for the first time. That was amazing. Like I've never flown overseas before, so the plane ride was interesting. Kind of boring, but when I got there, it was kind of a culture shock, just seeing everything just different, like seeing how different countries live, etc., how architecture looks, and it's really amazing to be what's it called, kind of embraced by that atmosphere, because then when you go back, now you start to notice differences that you just never think before. I don't know, I just think it makes the world a lot more bigger than what you could comprehend beforehand.
That is awesome. I do want to go to Japan someday. It's something that me and my husband have talked about. Cool. Yeah. No way we can afford that right now. One day. Okay, I've got a story for you. All right, I love this story to pieces. So my husband probably knows what I'm about to say. We were traveling to visit my grandma, and I was taking my husband with me, and we have a connecting flight, and our first flight was delayed by 30 minutes, so it's okay, we have a connecting flight that's we got 20 minutes now. It's 50-minute layover. So this is an airport in Texas. I forget which one, but they're massive. They're huge. Oh my God. So they have these trains that connect to each terminal. So I'm wearing these sweatpants with a tiny back pocket, and that's it. My phone was in that pocket. So my husband is in front of me. I'm holding on to his backpack. We're going up the escalator to make the train so we can get to our connecting flight. We get to the top. He runs into the doors, and I have to get my suitcase and everything, and I can't run because my knees are bad. And then the doors are closing. I run through them, and I swear to God this happened. My phone fell out of my pocket on the other side of the door. The doors are still closing. I didn't even know. I turned around, and then someone throws me my phone. I catch it. The door's closed.
Oh my gosh! What?
No. I didn't even know I lost it until it was in my hands. I want so bad to see that footage.
Dude, that
because it was incredible.
That's crazy.
It's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. I want to see the
gosh, what?
That's crazy. Internet, find that man. We need to... Thank you.
Props to that guy. Oh my God.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I never wear those pants while traveling ever again because there's no front pockets. Just teeny back pocket. My phone's this much out of it. Oh my God, that could have gone terribly.
Wow.
I love that story so much. Okay, Styles.
That's such a good question. Honestly, I kind of have to say something that happened today. So a lot of people know this, but I guess I'm because they're really open about it. I'm a theater kid. I do musical theater stuff. Outside of
my brother. Let's go.
And actually today I closed a show. Literally came from it, right from it, to do this panel, which is crazy. That's why I said it's a crazy weekend for me. Anyway, if anyone's familiar with the show Spring Awakening, that was the show, and it's just very dark, but it's such a beautiful story. And we had this old man come up to me and a couple of my friends, and so I'm gonna say, in this show. One of the characters commits suicide, and it's very upsetting and very sad. And this old man came up to us and was like that was the most beautiful show I've ever seen. My son committed suicide a couple years prior, and we all just started crying. It was crazy, and he's it was just so moving, and you portrayed it so amazingly. And he said that he found comfort within the show. And I just I literally started bawling right then and there. It's crazy that was today, but I'm sorry that bring the mood down a little bit, but that's definitely gonna stick with me for a good while.
Wholesome. That's good to know that you did something good for them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tearing up right now.
Oh.
Dang, man. Thank you for sharing that, man. This is what we want. That's what we want. Go, just expanding.
All right, Bear.
Thanks for sharing that.
Well, big mood killer because the atmosphere changed a lot. And I had written define quote unquote outside, and I was just gonna say that out of context. I'll just pass this to Clover.
Oh my god!
He sinks in his chair some more.
It's gotta be that trip that I did last June to the UK to meet my friends. For context, I'm gonna say this because a lot of you still think I'm Irish.
It's the grain.
I'm not. I'm far from that. Just to make the story make sense, I'm from Saudi Arabia, and yeah, here you go. But from a culture that with public transport is not a thing, traveling to the UK was so surreal because it was a 7-hour flight, and when I landed, it's just immediately go to the underground. It was I had two large had a suitcase on me, and holding that thing. For some reason, they don't have elevators in the stations over there. I had to carry that thing through stairs when I reached the main station. Like, I swear, I think I lost 5 kilos by the end of it. It was so.
That's a win.
I had to go so many stairs up and down through the main station, and finally reached my final train.
Oh, it's such a pain.
Oh.
Airports and just traveling.
Don't have elevators for some reason. Like, actually, others do have suitcases, right?
Yeah, I don't know. They should put one in.
Like, I love the public transport. They should have it when I'm here too, but why not have elevators? I was sweating so much.
Yeah, not much public transport over here either. That's how it would be. Okay, so that's basically our end of our list. Do we want to open it up to audience questions or anything else?
I have a question for y'all.
Sure. All right, Title.
Oh.
All right, so all right, you know what? All right, here, in that case, all right, what's up, guys? All right, so audience now. This is what you wanted.
Yeah.
All right, so do you guys have a?
We're flashing them.
Do you guys have? Oh no! I had to think about that. Oh, do you guys do you guys have like a dream, like any dream for like the future, something that you guys like really want?
That's
like
a good
what
question.
your what you want your life to look like?
CEO Record.
Yeah, you can take a second. Yeah, it's kind of a heavy question, but
Oh my
To
god.
be Emily Waffle.
What? Oh my god. Are you sure? You want all the stuff that comes in this brain? No, you don't.
oh no.
Oh my god.
Since no one is going to say anything, I guess for me, it would just, I'm sure a lot of people could relate here. I just want to do YouTube full time. I don't know. I kind of want to have like a couple channels, maybe 2-3 channels max. But I think if I'm doing YouTube full time and I can actually like not die, I think that would be like the best thing I could want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not even asking to be rich. I just want to do it full time and not die and just survive. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Exactly.
I think my dream is to honestly like create stories that like gets out there even more, like be part of some kind of professional studio in some kind of way. And I've always just wanted to make at least either a film or at least one film, something that just gets out there to a whole bunch of people, and something that's moving and something that can like at least hopefully like change somebody's life in some kind of way. So that's a real dream that I really want.
That's so sweet. I'm sure you've already done that with your videos with someone out there.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you. That means a lot.
Actually, I think I'm going to expand on my dream thing rather than the joke.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, specifically, the rare moments where I record a video, because usually I record videos completely solo, start to finish, but the rare moments where I recorded videos with friends was the funniest and most memorable experiences of recording I've ever had. And I recently started, second plug, I recently started a channel called The Moss Eaters on YouTube, where it's like me and 10 other people who just upload clips from us playing stuff, and we've been doing that every day. So look that up. I want that to become my full thing. Just a group channel YouTube that does well, because it's so funny to record.
Moss Eaters, is that a Deltarune reference?
Yes, but not intentionally.
Oh my god, that's the first place my brain went. Okay, my dream's boring. I want a simple life. I've always liked that. My own house that we own, you know. It's really hard to buy houses over here, and just in general, you know. Just not have to worry about money anymore. You know, having our own life, our own family, in our own house that we own. Just doing things that make me happy, and I want to find more passions. I know I have passions about other things, but I don't know what they are, and I can't find them yet. I love my job. I love working for Rec Room, but like, you know, I want to find something else to fill my time, you know, in my own place with my husband. So that sounds the best to me.
That's not boring. What do you mean? It's
not boring about that.
Exactly.
Like,
pretty valid.
Is this the actual creator of Rec Room?
Our dream is probably to just like do something I'm really happy in for like the rest of my life. Really, like I'm a senior in high school right now. I'm graduating in 2025, and like going to college and all that. And I finally have to bounce off of the theater stuff. I'm trying to go for acting. Which would be so cool, and not even just to have like a successful career, just to like, I don't know, I've been doing acting stuff since I was so young, and I've loved it ever since. And to be able, if I'm able to make that a career, and just do that forever, I want nothing more.
Oh my gosh! I hope you get it.
I love that, man. This is emotional. My goodness.
Did everyone answer it? Clover, did you answer? I forget.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
As much as I love doing videos, TikTok, like I always wanted to make videos that I love doing and also have financial stability because of it, you know, earn money out of it. As much as I love making videos, TikTok does not pay me a cent. And also my YouTube is completely dead, so uploading there doesn't work either. I just want to have like one day where I'm like there so I can just travel the world and make videos of me just doing that.
Oh yeah, that sounds interesting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I have another question for you guys.
Okay.
If you don't mind. I have another question.
That's okay.
Okay, so let's say we weren't YouTubers, we weren't TikTokers, and we did like, you know, make content. What would you be doing instead? Like kind of like mainly, you know? Like would you guys like for example, I can say one. I had a dream before where I wanted to be a weatherman and just yap about the weather.
So cool.
Valid.
But that was something for me. I love it when like hurricanes kind of pop up because it's so interesting, like kind of like how it works in a nerdy way. So that's something for me. But what about you guys?
On the streets with a cardboard sign and a marker.
Yes. Under the highway. Yeah. No. I think. So like if I wasn't doing YouTube, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think before I started YouTube, I was doing like I was just like trying to do a bunch of different like business endeavors online. I was always trying to make money different ways online. I tried getting into drop shipping, and then I was like doing. I wanted to get drop servicing. I also wanted to get my real estate license. I really like business. I never wanted to do anything that really required so much school. I knew that like getting into business really you could do that on your own. You know, a lot of stuff you could learn on your own, and just it just takes a lot of money, which kind of sucks. But YouTube started working, and I was just like, I'm just gonna drop everything else I'm doing and I'll focus that on the side because that's like making me more money on the side than anything else. But if not for YouTube, I'd probably be doing that still, or trying to pursue something in music, because I really love making music a lot, which I haven't been doing that much recently because it's just so much stuff going on. But yeah, that's probably what I would be doing.
Well, it seems like you got a plan, just in case.
Yeah.
So that's right.
I guess so, yeah. True.
All right. My answer is stupid because I'd just be in the same position I am in moderation, and I'd only do that. The video.
Doing what I'm doing less.
Just do that without making videos, honestly. But like, I don't. Making videos is such a small portion of my time. The majority of my time is moderation. So like, that's one thing that most people don't realize. Like, every single day, I do a lot of moderation stuff. So yeah, I'm good at that.
Which is more fun?
Definitely videos, but doesn't mean that.
Shocker.
It's just I love my moderation tasks. Of course, they just get repetitive. Like with any job, things get repetitive. But I'm really good at my job. I like to think so. Getting better every day. What about yourself?
Probably touching grass a little more often.
Don't do that. That's boring.
It's real. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I'm doing a good job at it, but I like kind of try to do everything plus Rec Room and YouTube and stuff. Like I didn't slow anything else down, so I guess everything else I do normally minus the Rec Room part.
That's kind of how it feels, isn't it? Alright. Bear.
I already said mine. On the streets with a cardboard sign and a big cup.
Yeah.
All right, Colby.
Air change.
Probably had my full focus in my uni and became like an architect.
Oh, an architect.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I've got a friend that's an architect. She was in school for ages.
Yeah, I'm currently in civil engineering now.
Oh,
Man,
so cool.
That's crazy. That's cool.
I think it's a big.
Oh, okay.
I have one more. What were you guys like as a kid? Like, do you have like were you guys like all energetic and stuff? Like, what were you guys like?
Oh my lord, I sounded like a hamster.
Was everyone looking at me? Does someone want to go first, or should I?
Go for it.
Everyone's looking at me again.
Go for it.
When I was a kid, I was very shy, especially around my parents. They're raised so differently from kind of who I am and kind of like my culture, obviously, because they're from a third world country. But I was really shy around my own family. But then when I was around with friends, I was just loud and goofy, and I never got any work done. And my parents were always wondering why I wasn't ever doing any work, because I think I was just always letting that out. That was actually who I really was, but I could never really be that person around my family growing up, I feel like. Yeah, because if I was like myself, I would just get in trouble for being so loud or something. You know what I mean?
Terrible.
So I feel like I let that out a lot when I was with my friends.
Dang, man.
It's just people, different cultures and stuff like that. So it's understandable. But I think growing up, I learned to be myself more. But yeah, as a kid, I was very it was weird. I was I had multiple personalities. I was really quiet, never talked, or I would be in a really creative phase, or I would be. I was just always loud and outgoing when I'm with other people, friends, stuff like that. Like with Ty, we just do dumb things.
Oh yeah. For me, as a kid, for me as a kid, So first of all, I didn't really drink soda and stuff, but basically as a kid, I bounced off the walls everywhere. Everywhere. I was loud, I was chaotic. I kind of didn't know how to shut up.
Still
shut
do.
up. But as a kid, it was kind of like I don't know, just this oh my god, I need to do this, run around, almost all the time. And I got in trouble a lot of times by talking in class, over and over and over.
Me too.
And that's actually how I got detention for the first time. It was just talking. I kind of, if people ask, have you been to detention? I'm like, yeah. For what for? And that's when the coolness meter goes down. It's I'm just talking
Negative
a lot.
aura.
But
Oh my god.
yeah, that's how I was as a kid.
When I was around my friends and family, I was very hyper, wanting to be the little center of attention child. But I would always talk with my friends, but I still was shy, and a little autistic, ADHD Emily, just trying to navigate life like that, I enjoyed my childhood very much. I value what my parents gave me very much, and I loved it, Oh my god, lag. Oh my god. Dreamed about what I would be like when I got older. I have this weird fascination with age. I don't really know, but the older you are, the better you are, I thought when I was younger. And I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what kind of house I get, the kind of husband I get, the car I drive, all that,
Nope.
I did that eventually. It took a while, but I did it eventually.
Yeah.
What about you, Phil?
Definitely weird. Still am, but no, I was always like the annoying kid. I was like bothering everybody because I wanted to be the center of attention.
Relatable.
Thanks.
I don't know. That's weirdly the hardest question for me.
Yeah, I had a hard time summing it up too.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
I don't know. Just like I don't know.
All right.
Too much.
Yeah,
That's my answer. I was too much.
I was too at times. Right there. What about you?
I was classic class clown type of thing, where every waking second I was just try to make everyone around me laugh constantly. Still are, yeah, exactly. I haven't been telling much stories and more just joking around. Yeah, just trying to make everyone around me laugh every waking second, every sentence. Just try to sneak in a joke in there. And I've never really
I can
changed.
see that. All right, Clover.
Well, for me, I was the yapper, man. I could not stop talking to people.
The yapper.
Like, like when I first got into Rec Room 2017, literally me going to random rec centers, just telling random people I never met fun facts about myself.
Oh my gosh, dude. The yapper.
And
Yeah,
one
me
thing,
too, yeah.
I had
yapper.
an extremely higher voice than I should be. Like, I sounded like 7, but I was 13.
I feel that. Yeah.
Like, even today, I don't sound like it, but I'm 20.
Really?
Oh, that's
What?
yeah, I always have people try and guess my age. No one
I
ever
have like a
gets
baby
it.
face.
Same! Oh my god.
Man,
Okay,
that's fun.
looks like we've only got 1 minute left, so we're probably going to wrap it up. Do we want to do pictures with everyone, like on the front of the stage, maybe like in the corner over there? Because I think we're still broadcasting even after the instance.
Wait,
Yes.
favorite ice cream.
Oh, ew!
Just shut
Someone asked
the
their favorite ice cream.
Oh, favorite ice cream is vanilla.
I love mango ice cream. It's the best.
Ice cream?
Ice
Did you say
cream.
like sherbet?
I don't like ice cream.
What?
But you have to
ban him.
have McDonald's ice cream.
Ban him
McDonald's
now.
ice cream cones are fire.
Hey, did you guys hear? He doesn't
Dude,
like
ice
ice cream.
cream's so
It's
cold.
not human.
It's so
not
cold.
human. Not
That's all right.
everyone.
Okay, I'm going to say thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. We'll get some pictures. If you want to get some pictures on stage, we'll kind of like follow there. Hopefully you...
Say myself.
Yeah, of course, thank you to every single person who's here. Use their creator codes, support them all at the same time.
No.
I dare you.
Mine.
But then click mine last.
Subscribe
first.
to everyone's channels. Subscribe to them in Rec Room. Interact. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for sticking with us and chilling with us. It's been awesome. I just had the best time sitting. Oh God, I love to tell stories. So thank you all for listening.
Thank you so much for hosting this.
Pictures.
Pictures!
Yes,
What's up?
thank you to Cookie
coming,
as
guys.
well.
People here, gather up. High five.
All right.
High five real quick.
Let me
High
get
five
up,
us.
I'm actually
All right, we're gonna.
High five, fist bump, party up.
Okay, I'm gonna get a picture behind us, like this. Okay.
Oh, behind us,
I'm
right,
gonna-
bet.
Let's. Yeah. So I'm gonna fly up here. So. Yep.
All right,
There's
sick.
some people in our instance, but not that many.
Hi, people.
Okay. So.
This was really fun.
All right.
I loved this. This is
I know,
great.
right?
That was amazing.
Come on. Settings. Let me.
How long is this timer? 2 minutes.
3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ready? Oh my God. Work. Okay. 1,
Oh.
2.
One of my thumbs was down.
Yeah.
Why are you holding
Okay.
my hand?
Hey, there
Now,
we go.
if people want to get pictures with us, let's go over here, and hopefully we're still broadcasting.
I bet.
Yep.
What's
Okay,
up,
I'm gonna
y'all?
fly up here, but
Yay.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
trust.
not down.
Oh,
Massive.
someone pushed me. Hey, who was that?